Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is just a quick overview of what I'm bringing with me to Operation Arsenal from American Milsim. This op, I'm packing pretty light. It looks like a lot, but it really isn't that much kit. But I'll just do a quick overview of everything that I have and what I'm going to bring with me on the field, what I'm going to leave with me at the car, and the guns that I'll bring and the gear I'm going to wear. So let's get into it. So to start off, I'm going to be wearing multicam. It's just a standard BDU uniform, nothing special there. The chest rig I'm wearing, I have a video on this already, and I recommend you guys watching that video to show everything that I'm going to have inside this chest rig. But other than that, it's the same chest rig from that video. Other than a change in pouches, I'm going to have a radio pouch here instead of a pistol holster, just because it will give me easier access to the radio, so I can pretty much have less issues if it's right on my body rather than another sidearm. Also, I don't need another sidearm right here because I'm going to be bringing this guy, the Mac 11, so I won't need a pistol as my sidearm. So it'll be pretty simple for me to carry that radio there and the Mac 11 in my backpack, or sling to my back, whichever one I decide. I'm not sure yet. We'll see what happens. So for the pack that I'm going to have on my back while I'm on the field, it'll be this pack right here. Let me open this up for you guys. As you can see, a ton of stuff just fell out. So the first thing is you'll see the Mac 11. That will be my secondary for the day. And my headset that I'll have, it's a Z-Tac headset. It's pretty cheap. You can get these for like around 30 bucks, and they work really well with the Baofeng radio. I also have a PTT. I forgot what brand it is, but it works pretty well. Let's see if I can see what brand it is. Oh, no, I can't see. But you push the talk right here, and you can speak through the headset, which is cool. So that'll be my comms for the day. On this pack, I have a hydration bladder, so I've got that right there. And that's rigged to the inside zipper inside here. And that's all I'll need from there. I also have this zipper pouch, which is nice because then I can carry my red gas to go with my Mac 11. I can carry an extra GoPro mount and GoPro head band for my just a spare, you know, never know when you could use one. Also, spare bandages, ace bandages, can never have enough of those. And then got a speed loader. This will be for my Mac 11, and then the GBB adapter is in there somewhere. I don't know where it's at right now, but I'll find it later. For the night game, I have this red flashing headlamp, so people can identify me when I'm dead at night, so I don't get overshot or anything like that, which makes things just really simple and easy to know and identify players on the field. The day pack that I'm going to bring, so this will be just sitting at the fob doing nothing, but just in case for if I need it, it'll be there. I've got a lot of stuff in here, to be honest with you. So there's extra lenses for my goggles, a spare set of goggles, spare headset for the radio in case that Z-Tac headset goes out. What else? I've got more BBs, 4.5s. I got the holster just in case I need to break out the Glock, but I don't think I'll need to, but you never know. The green gas Mac 11 might, you know, break down on me or not be useful, so I can always just switch back to the trusty Glock 17 Gen 4. I've got CO2 in here. Got more red gas. Can never have enough of that. Got a ton of tools in here. A screwdriver, Allen key set, you know, just your basic necessities. Got some silicone in here, you know, just some good things to have. In here, I've got SD cards, different GoPro mounts, accessories, a flashlight, a knife, all sorts of things that could be useful, electrical tape, things like that. That's everything that will be with me on the field. But let me jump right into the gun that I'll have with me on the field. Break this. Actually, this will be my secondary. Let me open this up real quick. So, speed through that. This is just my L96. Nothing special to it. But it's just broken down into its standard form. In case I need to go back to the fob for anything, this will be my second rifle that I'll have. And I just have a mag here for when I go to chrono, because everything is ready to chrono and it's ready to go for that when I get to the field. Now I'm going to show you my primary, which you guys all have seen on the channel, but I'll just show you guys real quick. There it is, all ready to go. I got the little suppressor here. I really want to try suppressors out this year, so this is like the first dry run of that. It actually is a suppressor, has foam inserts and everything like that in it, so it's legit. My scope, all I have to do is mount that, and that's ready to go to the gun, ready to go to be chronoed. Got the mag here empty, ready to chrono. Got some BBs here, and then in case anything were to go wrong, I could swap some piston parts and get it to chrono limits, but everything's already set. Hopefully it'll be set to go for the day of Saturday, so we'll see what happens there. But that's pretty much it for the gun itself. Nothing else to really talk about there. One thing I really want to go over is the pack that I'll have in my car. It's always good to just have an extra backup plan, because yeah, I have 2 secondaries, 2 primaries, but you can never have enough. So always good to be on the safe side. I've got an HPA tank for my AAP01, carbine build, the DMR set build. The AAP01 will be in my car for either if anything were to break down, like the third backup, or for the night game. So once it gets to the night game, I'll quick run out to my car, grab that, grab the tank, and hopefully be out there in time for the night game with the AAP01, because obviously I can't snipe at night. My bolt action with the Psionics, I sold that setup, so now I don't have any night vision, so it is what it is, but there's that. And then I got the regulator. I've got a lower FPS spring for the L96 in case I need to swap that out to lower the FPS even more. The AAP01 is in here. There's some other stuff in here too. Extra comms stuff in here, like chargers and all that. There's the AAP down in there. You can see it. I'll break it out real quick. Nice and compact. Fits in the bag perfectly. Can't complain. And that will be for the night op, and if anything else were to break. I've got my headset here, or not my headset, my GoPro cam. So cut there. I had to turn off a timer that I had on. So I'm doing a couple things at once right now, doing laundry too. So this is my head setup for my GoPro. I've got this all ready to go. So this will be at the car. This will be at the car. This is just gear that I'll put on before the game, and this bag will just stay at the car, and where my team sets all their kit. So where all my team sets their stuff, that's where I'll set all this. But this will be on me on the field. You guys have seen this before. Just get the power bank and the wired USB cable for that, for the GoPro. I might do another video on that if you guys are interested in seeing how I set up cams. But then I've got extra green gas, and then insect repellent. Never know if you could use that, but it could be useful. I would recommend it. I've got a watch here. It's Apple Watch, the first gen. It's pretty old, but all I really need it to do is to set literally a timer for 5 minutes in case I were to die, which I know will happen. So I have this for bleed out time. All I do is pop this, pop that open, turn this on. I'll show you guys my passcode. Not too worried. Turn that on, and it's one of the first apps that comes up. Click that, 5-minute timer. And then that's for bleed out time. I recommend that for you guys if you guys were going to go to an AMS event, especially one of the bigger ops like Arsenal. It's good to have this with you. You never know when you could use it, because you're going to use it 100% of the time, because everyone's going to die at some point on the field. All right, so there's that. Headgear. So you guys saw the GoPro Boonie, the KMCS GoPro Boonie, but that's not the only headgear I have. Let me open this up. It's hard to do one-handed, but let's grab this. First up, can't forget the gloves, just some Realtree gloves. Thin gloves so I can quickly, easily access mags and stuff like that. Then I've got my KMCS Boonie. I am going tan, so this works perfectly for concealment, for headwear. And then I've got my goggles already set up and ready to go, and my mesh mask. So headgear is ready to go. I'm not going to go into depth with this, but all my cams are in here. I'll set that up before the op, and then once I get on the field, I'll leave this at the car, because I already have spare stuff in there, so that's pretty much prepped. Now, last but not least, sleeping stuff. So at the hotel, or if I'm camping, I got the sleeping bag, the mat, and the reflective blanket to go over you to keep warm. In this case, it's going to be high 80s, probably low 90s, maybe even hotter, so I won't really need that. So that won't be a problem there. Actually, one more thing. Food. So I've got food here, and I'll have water. You guys saw the hydration pack. I also have water bottles at the fob and all that, but here's some food. I'm going to have Ziploc bags. I'm going to baggie up a few from these bags, and then bring out a baggie with me onto the field of a few different snacks, stuff like that. And then just a little thing of soup. And I have a lighter that I can use if I want to really heat it up, but otherwise eat it cold. Good nutrition, which is good for you, and it will keep you on the field all day. So that's pretty much all my kit. As you guys can see there, that's everything. And if you guys enjoyed this video, definitely subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day. So cut there. I had to turn off a timer that I had on. So I'm doing a couple things at once right now, doing laundry too. So this